Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into an early LEGO Marvel 2024 summer set review. Today we're looking at set number 76291. This is the Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron set. This is going to be retailing for $99.99 USD or $129.99 Canadian. This will be available beginning on August 1st, but was sent to me early by LEGO and Land to do a review. I'm so excited about this. This is one of my favorite films. I look at this and I can see and feel the emotions of the film. I think it's absolutely amazing. Look at that minifigure selection. It is crazy. This is an Infinity Saga set, and I'm so excited about this. You can see Hawkeye up there at the top. Look at this here. They've got them all jumping into action just like in the film. That's amazing. And then here on the back of the box, you can see some of the different play features and things that you'll see in this set. So let's go ahead. Let's build this up. Here it is built. I'm stunned. I really am. I love this so much. There's a few things here and there that I'll criticize and say, kind of wish that this would have been a little bit different, but I cannot wait to put this on a shelf and display it because I think this is one of the coolest scenes that we've had for the Avengers, just them all working together as a team. That whole start of the film, I'm so excited about this. Truly, I think this is a remarkable set, and I think that there is so much potential to get more sets like this in this sort of diorama. There is some play features and different things throughout this that we are going to look at, so there are time codes and chapters down below if you do want to hop around to those specific things. Here it is, all figures and the vehicle removed. It does look a little bare without everything, but seriously though, this is remarkable. I think as we go through this, you're going to see I think why I'm really blown away by this set, not just because of the figures, but how they've done some of the posing and everything. So something cool is that this actually comes apart into 3 different sections. You can remove the bunker and then also this tower. And then I guess if you really wanted to, you could also swap them around and put that over there and then put this here. I think that's kind of cool. I wish that maybe there was a little bit more customizability here where there's maybe a spot for you to connect things here or maybe over here or on the front sides of this thing just to add to it, or maybe even on the bunker, letting you put the tower next to it or something. I think that there just could have been that much more little customizability between just swapping them on the 2 sides. So here is the bunker on its own. I think that it looks pretty great. Like, I love the tree here. There's a couple of pretty cool tree builds using the Rivendell pieces throughout this. The instructions, by the way, I've never talked about this before, but they're so vague on like how to properly place these. So I sort of just wing it and make it look the best that I can. I like the use of the flower petal piece there in white to sort of shape the tree, but let's take a closer look here. The bunker has this turret on top, which of course we see actually shoot at Clint Barton, so you could shoot out the studs. So you're actually able to take one of the Hydra troopers and fit them inside of the bunker. And you might have noticed the little mailbox slot, the idea being that you take any of the extra transparent pieces and just store them inside there. But there is a play feature here where, of course, you could take the Hulk. When Nat says, "Can somebody please take care of that bunker?" He runs on up and just destroys the bunker. That got so much air. And look at that, exposing the trooper there. But let's see if I can show you how much height that got. All right, last time here trying. You've seen the montage. I can't get that height from that first one, but let's try one more time here. Here is the lookout tower, which looks pretty cool. I like the use of the roller coaster pieces for this. It looks great. I love the snow down here. It looks really great. Just how they've added a couple of like that little tile piece just adds a little bit, texture to this and a little bit of asymmetry to this. I appreciate that. Up above here, we've got this explosion, which is attached to the rails. And then you've also got this here, which is meant for Thor, but it could really be for anyone. This little clip attached to the rail and the superhero stand piece. And then here you've got at the top of the tower some sandbags, and I just find this really crazy to me. You can put one of the figures up here, specifically the one with the jetpack, but I look at this and I look at the fact that we got a bunker. This is a really militaristic set here, just with the sandbags making this barrier. You've got an actual bunker. That is what it's called in the film. You've got, these guys are called Hydra soldiers, but on the box they're called troopers. They've got camo on them, so I'm a little surprised, honestly. And here is the final section on its own. I really like the tree builds here, this one specifically because it is using one of the newer pieces, the bigger, I guess, Rivendell pieces there. Looks really great to create that shape. And then also you've got the clip for Iron Man, just attaches to one of the tree branches there and has him flying across. You could see that over here as well. You've got a couple of the different trees. I guess you could have figures actually holding on to those spots on the branches. And then over here on this side, you've got a tree that's clearly broken and falling over. And then you've also got this tree there, which just stands up straight. Down below, I like the black stand, but how it's covered up by some of the snow. The curved pieces here around here looks really great. And even just, this is for the Hulk. You attach his foot to this. You'll see it in a bit. And then even the little bits here, this snow pile. And then that's for the car. I like the barriers here. They look pretty cool. Just these X shapes there. I think they captured that really well. And then over here, again, some more snow piles and different things in a little spot for you to attach one of the Hydra soldiers. So here's the truck included. It's a very simple build here. You've got all the superhero stand pieces, of course, for you to actually pose everyone, but we'll come back to that. I really just think that the design of this, it's much more accurate than the original one had, like concept art, I'm assuming based off of like what an Avengers truck or something looked like. You can see on the front, I don't know about the pickaxes and shovels, but I do like the front with the headlights and the guard there. I think looks pretty great, and the tires and the pieces around there, the shaping of this. It's interesting as well. You'll notice that the steering wheel is on the right side instead of left. You've got this 1x2 cheese slope there with like the gas and everything. You've got the stick shift and 2 seats for you to actually have some figures driving. You've even got a spot in the back, I guess you could lie Clint down when he gets injured. You've also got 2 backpacks, one on each side. I'm actually surprised. They do jiggle around a little bit, but they're like, they haven't spun or anything. I think they're pretty much locked into place, which I wasn't expecting when I was building this. I like the back canopy section. You've also got these 2 little canisters here, which are really easy, I believe, to separate and remove. I'm assuming those are meant to be like fuel canisters there in the back. But overall, I think this is pretty great. Much more accurate. Here's the Captain America motorcycle. Drives very smoothly. Obviously, you've got nothing really special going on here at all. No prints, no nothing, no Avengers symbols. We've got the light in the front. And of course, you are able to take Cap and actually have him holding on to the handle there, which I think is fun. And then I guess you could pretend as well when he does his little flip and then throws the bike. All right, so I thought I would show you just how to set everything up really quickly. So I'll start with the biggest thing being the car here. You can attach that. You just got to watch out. Clint sort of gets stuck in the trees. You sort of have to pay attention to how you have him posed. Attach Iron Man there. You take Thor and have him flying in. Take the bike, line it up there. Hulk, you grab him by the foot there and attach him. 1 Hydra Trooper there. They have you put 1 in the front and then 1 in the tower. We'll start with one of the new and exclusive figures here in the set. The Big Fig Hulk here included is brand new with these pants. The pants have new printing. I love the lavender and just the pattern you've got going on there. The arms and everything and the hands, of course, are the exact same. You do have some studs here on the back for the Hydra Troopers, I guess, to jump on top of them. But the face is new for this wave. It is not the one from the tower. This is an angry expression. And if you didn't know, with the newer Big Figs since Thanos, you could actually rotate the head. And then this, of course, comes with a hairpiece that you can attach on top. Another really exciting figure, at least for me, is the Hawkeye figure. This Age of Ultron outfit looks so cool. I love that he's got this new torso. The leg printing, even down to the feet printing, is so awesome. Not sure why he doesn't have one hand that's black like the old figure had, but I still think this looks awesome overall. He's got the new bow piece from the Marvel Series 2 and the quiver there, nothing new there, but to the hair, it's the same one from Series 2 as well as from Avengers Tower. Unfortunately, the face does not have a second expression as great and fitting as this face is, I think, for Jeremy Renner. I think they just need to make one for him so that he can have 2 expressions, but there is a back torso printing here too, which is pretty detailed. One of the new figures in this wave is the Iron Man Mark 43, which looks so cool. I love that recently they brought back the cylinder and the stud pieces to make it feel much more classic and like the original 2012 sets. The new helmet there looks really cool, and you can actually flip open the visor there, and you've got the heads-up display underneath, which is nothing new. On the other side, he does have this smirk. The torso is so detailed. I love the back torso printing and the front, as well as the legs for the Mark 43. Here is Captain America. This is the same figure we've been getting since the start of the Infinity Saga, based off of Age of Ultron. The helmet is incredible. Same with the torso printing. It is very detailed. We've just gotten him so many times. The shield, unfortunately, is a little bit scuffed up here, but I do like how we've gone to this piece here for it to attach to the back of his torso. I think we just need a new piece just because that sticks out so much there. I think that there's a better solution. You can see on the back torso, there's some really great printing. And then over here on the front, you can see that if I remove the helmet, he's got this angry expression on one side and a smile on the other. Here is Thor, and this figure is technically new only because of the brand new cape introduced in this wave, which I think is going to be perfectly used, hopefully, for Superman. You can easily detach it, but reattaching it because of the hair is not the easiest thing in the world. Sometimes it gets stuck, but that's honestly the easiest I've gotten it back on. Looks great, though. I'm really liking it. I know that that's a little controversial. Some people really like the fabric. But if I remove the cape again very easily, you can see the torso printing there looks great. I love how it was covering a little bit of the shoulders. And then over here on the back, it's very detailed too. He does have the fat Thor face with the lightning eyes on one side and then this big smirk on the other. And Mjolnir there has a Ninjago crystallized piece there used for the lightning, which just attaches at the handle, which I think works pretty well. I was too distracted by the fact that we have this new cape for him, but the outfit is not from Age of Ultron. And I think that that's so disappointing now that he's the only one that doesn't really fit in with the rest of the outfits here. Here is Black Widow, who looks really cool. I love the Age of Ultron outfit here with the torso and the legs. This is, of course, not new. We did get this last year, and I'm glad that she's appearing in another set here with it. I think the back torso looks pretty great. She is using Jyn Erso's face, and yeah, honestly, I think it's pretty fitting there. And spinning it around here on the back, she's got this fighting expression, and she does have the regular goon gun as her accessory. I do just want to point this out, by the way. This hairpiece was created for her back in the day for Age of Ultron, so it's just cool that it has stuck around here and that she's, again, using it in a set nearly 10 years later. Here is a generic Hydra trooper here, and they look great. I love the torso printing with the Hydra symbol on the back. And then over here on the front, you could just see how detailed it is. Again, a little bit of camo. You could see like the Chitauri tech there. Removing the helmet, you could see the face looks so cool with the goggles on and the reflection, as well as over here on the back, there's some back head printing. This is a little different than the sort of Iron Legion battle pack because the stud shooter included is in white, which looks really clean. I love how that looks. And then it does shoot out the flat, transparent purple studs. And speaking of those same studs, you could see them here on the back of this jetpack build, which in concept, I really like. In execution, it's sticking out way too much, sort of like Captain America. But I think it's a fun idea to have this variant for them. I don't know. It looks a little too big, I think. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron set. I love this. I really love the movie, and I love this scene so much. I think all of the outfits here are phenomenal. I look forward to hopefully continuing to get more Age of Ultron stuff. There's rumors of like Ultron being in a set in January. So I hope for the 10-year anniversary next year, we get some more stuff. I'm so excited about that. I really love these battle dioramas. I want more. I need more. But be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Marvel set news and reviews just like this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.